Hi, Matt Bernstein here with Skillhance, and today you're going to learn about a YouTube marketing plan. So now you've seen how businesses are using YouTube, and the next question is, how are you going to use it and what marketing plan you're going to have? There are a number of options here, and of course the precise nature of your marketing plan is going to depend on the type of business you are running, your goals, and more. At the same time, your research and funds are going to have more of an impact on the way that you go about building an audience on YouTube and acquiring your views. But whatever the nature of your YouTube marketing plan is, you need to start somewhere. So listen on. Creating a brand. Before you jump onto YouTube, it makes sense to develop a brand first. You may already have a business and a website, and thus your brand might be ready to go. In that case, great. But if not, spend some time developing a company name, a logo, an identity that can be used to represent yourself online. This is very important because it will allow you to tie all of your online products together and therefore get more from every video that you upload to YouTube. In most cases, the objective of your videos will not be to make instant sales. As such, to get the most value from every video you create, you have to have your logo prominently placed so that you're strengthening the connection and that awareness. Do this first, and then start setting up your channel and creating your videos. Decide on your type of video and regularity. We've already seen how YouTube videos can effectively be adverts, how can they be used to alongside other forms of marketing, and how they can provide the content to your website. Hopefully you already know which of these options is right for your business, but even if you don't, you need to ask yourself what the requirements of your videos are. In other words, how are you going to be presenting in your videos? Are you going to be in front of the camera? Will you need to do lots of editing? Do you need a green screen? Or alternatively, will you just record yourself speaking over a slideshow or a screencast? Identifying the requirements this way is very important because it ultimately will tell you how long your videos are going to take to create and how expensive it will be. The key here is to be realistic with your objective. Don't set up to upload daily HD videos with slick editing and effects because that's a full-time job in and of itself. Or if not, if you're going to delegate it, it's going to cost you a lot of money. Here, what I'm using right now is a Blue Yeti microphone for $100 off of Amazon. To edit the videos, I bought Camtasia Studio 8 for Windows for $150. And as you can see, I'm talking over a PowerPoint presentation. Using Google Slides costs $0. So $250 upfront expenses to create all of the content that I want and just speak off my heart and off of a transcript. Set aside some budget for yourself, both in terms of time and money. And then assess what you can compete with the time frame and budget. This is also important if you're going to be a YouTube advertising. How much can you afford to invest in your advertising, and how much does that eat away into your other costs? On the other hand, you need to also think about your goals and the time frame you have available to complete them. Decide on your tone and niche. Assuming that you'll be uploading videos regularly to YouTube, the next question to ask yourself is what tone and niche you're going to be in. How will you set yourself aside from the crowd? What will make your content unique and interesting? And how will it be different from everybody else's? Now do some market research and ask yourself what's out there already. Is there a niche and subject you're thinking about covering already overly catered for? Or conversely, is there any market for it at all? Some of this you'll learn on the go and later in this course. We'll address how you can use statistics to gradually improve your services and increase your engagement and sales. Starting out though, it's still a good idea to know what area you're going to be focusing on and to know if there's a market. Otherwise, you'll just be forced to do a U-turn later on. Your plan. If you're using YouTube marketing to promote an existing business, then monetization won't be a problem. If you're new to digital marketing though, and you're hoping to make a living from YouTube, then you need to start thinking about how you're going to be making money from it and where you're going to scale the business with time. Will you make money from ads? Or are you going to aim for sponsors? How many subscribers and views will you need to make a solid income from each? Would it be better to develop a product first and then focus on your YouTube channel? The other part of your plan is how you're going to grow your channel and increase your viewers. It's useful to have a good strategy in mind here. So ask yourself how you're going to get your first 100 views, and then ask yourself how you're going to grow that to your first 1,000 subscribers. Think about the types of topics that will get you lots of views quickly and that will be easier to rank for, meaning that there's no obvious keyword to target. And then think about where you can promote your videos and how you can encourage your viewers to keep coming back. Again, it can be useful to do some market research here and to look at your competition. How are other YouTube creators making money from the platform? How much are they likely to be making, and what niche are they working with? How did they reach the point they're at now? Know that there's nothing wrong with completely borrowing a business model that's working. And if there's a popular YouTuber in your niche and they're making money from ebook sales, then pay close attention to what they're doing. Better yet, take a look at their old videos and see how they gradually built their audience to get where they are now. Once you have your business model and plan in mind, you should plot this out all on a sheet of paper so you can have a precise blueprint to follow. Identify how many videos you will need to upload to reach your targets. Think about what types of each of those videos will need to be, and then plot your trajectory over time. The more detailed you can be with your step-by-step process, the easier it will be to stay motivated and follow it, the more likely it is to work. When you create your business plan, you should use estimates and projections that aren't too optimistic. Make sure that your plan will work in a worst case scenario and that you can only be pleased with the results that you end up getting.